Hello, everybody. Welcome to this week's Weddingpreneurs Live, where we are making wedding business sales and marketing simple and fun so that you can book more brides with the weekly 5-minute micro lessons that I help teach you every week. So, if you are new around here, I am Carissa Cruzy, a wedding business strategist and a wedding business owner myself for the last 10 years. So I live and breathe weddings every day, just like you. So today I want to talk and share some information about the one reason why you might not be getting leads. So I hear a lot that the biggest struggle is I'm not getting any leads, right? That's what a lot of wedding pros are struggling with. And especially this year, it was supposed to be this big wedding boom, and I would say things have increased, but it has not been the boom that everybody has anticipated. And I kind of had thought that it wasn't necessarily going to be this big boom this year. I kind of thought it would be 2023, and I have actually seen additional more leads coming through for 2023 actually. So I feel like the boom is going to actually be next year. And so I want to make sure that you are set up for success for that. So if you are new, make sure you follow. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you hit that subscribe link or button. And if you are watching on Facebook, make sure you hit that follow button so that you can get notified when I go live. So today, as I said, we are going to talk about the one reason why you might not be getting leads. So if you are live with me here, also give me a hello. If you are watching the replay, let me know that as well. I love to see and interact with you guys. So let me know if you are here live or if you are watching the replay, and I'll be sure to catch you on the replay as well. So, all right. So the one thing that I always go and look at when somebody says that they are not getting leads is your website contact form. All right. I want to see how easy is it for your lead, your bridegroom couple, for how easy is it for them to contact you. All right. We want to make it as easy as possible. If it's difficult for them to contact you in the very beginning, that sets the tone for a working relationship for you. So if it's difficult for them to contact you, they already are going to have this sense of that it's going to be difficult to work with you. All right? And I want you to really let that sink in. If they get this feeling of it's difficult to contact you, they're going to already think it's difficult to work with you. So we want to make sure that we really set our customer experience up with this wow factor from the very beginning. I always say when a lead comes to us in the very beginning, that is our initial just insight into us. And that is so, so important. All right. So we want to make sure that we have everything that is just on point in the very beginning, at that very beginning stage of them coming to us. And if we do that, you will have more success in getting more leads. So if your contact form is easy for them to reach out, so you have a contact form page, and it's easy for them to type in their info, send you a request, I want you to even look at what questions are you asking on your contact form. Are they relevant? Are they questions that you really need to know in the beginning from that lead? I recommend only really gathering the info that you really need from that lead in the very beginning so that you're not hindering them submitting that form. All right. So I really recommend your name, email, wedding date, wedding location. If you offer multiple services, what services are they looking for? If there's depending on your services, again, you may ask if there's a range that they're looking for. I actually, on our contact form, have with our service options, I have the starting app price listed, so they already kind of know, and that weeds them out. So they're already saying, yes, I already know that this is kind of the price point that you offer, and I'm okay with that. And so if they're getting there and they say, oh, that's out of my price range, then they're probably not going to submit the form. All right. So that's what I do to kind of weed those people out. So I really recommend that you check out your contact form, see if it's easy to contact you. Actually do a test as well. Do it on mobile, do it on the computer, run through it, see what the process looks like for that lead. Because a lot of times we'll set things up and then we won't test them and actually see how the customer experience is for that lead. So that is one of the biggest hurdles or the biggest struggles that I hear is I'm not getting leads. And that is one of the reasons is just because the contact form is difficult for the lead to complete. And that is such a simple fix that we can do. And another thing is with your contact form, we want to make sure on your homepage that we're giving them options they're called CTAs, call to actions. We want to give them multiple call to actions on your homepage, as well as other pages throughout your website that they can easily contact you. So they can easily get to that contact form. They can easily book that call with you, request more information. And I also like to offer 2 different ways for them to reach you. One is that they can request more information via a contact form. So whether, they want, pricing info, whatever that might be. I also like to do where they can book a call with me directly from my website, because that way I'm allowing that lead to tell me how they want to interact. You have some leads that want to be able to chat with you on the phone, right? You have some that want to just do via email to start, because it's to book a call is a little too much right away, right? They want to just get a little more information before they really jump in to book that call. So we want to really divide that up and give the opportunity for wherever that lead is within that journey. So if they want to just request more information, they can do that. If they want to book a call with you, they can do that. So I really recommend that you also set both of those up on your website so that you can be able to allow your leads to have both opportunities for that, for whichever stage that they're in. And a lot of times I find that we have leads that will request more information, and then they'll come back and they'll actually book the call through our website, which is awesome, right? Because everything is streamlined, and that way they don't have to wait for me, email me. They don't have to wait, for me to get back to them, shoot them times. They can just make it all, right through Calendly is what I use for that. And it's all just streamlined and makes it so easy for everybody. And it shows the professionalism from me and my business that they're like, hey, you know what? They have their stuff together. They know what they're doing. So within this day and age too, we want to, as consumers, we want to see that. So that is just what I want to share today is I want you to really check out your contact form and your call to actions on your website. Make sure that you have those on point, test them, and make sure that they are doing what they should be. And if you need to make tweaks, then definitely make tweaks as well. And if you have questions on this, make sure to comment below. I'm more than happy to answer additional questions around this. It's one of my favorite things to talk about is websites and contact forms and all of that and getting leads. So hopefully you can take some takeaways from this. Check out your own website and run through your contact form, and you can even have somebody else run through your contact form as well, and ask them for their feedback too. Or even have, if you have somebody that has recently used your contact form that maybe booked you as a client, you could even ask them, hey, just what was their experience around that, and see, get a little feedback from them. people love providing feedback. So don't feel like, hey, you can't ever ask for feedback from your clients or anything like that. So I highly recommend you go and do that. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. I'm happy to share more information, and I will see you guys in the next live.